Next game. I actually do have something on this Miami Buffalo game. I want to be somewhat wary. First, the line is a little bit weird to me
It is.
because Buffalo is -2.5. They do, like I said, they did lose to the Jets, even though they had a great showing last game, but nobody had a better showing than the Miami Dolphins. And
Mhm.
this line is at -2.5. I know it's in Buffalo. It ain't cold yet in Buffalo. Totals on 54. This should be a track meet. I believe all fantasy, you can look at all fantasy, DraftKings, everything fantasy is going to be milking this game because there's going to be a lot of scoring, a lot of overs, a lot of touchdowns. The one side I did have here is that I think there's going to be a lot of scoring in the first quarter. Both teams have scored at least a touchdown in all games. The only person who didn't score a touchdown was the Bills. I think they only scored three against the Jets in the first quarter. But other than that, every time every time these teams have had a touchdown in each game, the over 10.5 out of the 6 games has hit 4 out of the two. I like the number. I'm getting plus points. I don't think this is going to be a defensive matchup. I think they're going to keep this gas to the pedal. Like we said in the last show, all gas, no brakes. And then this game speaks to it. It's the highest total of the week. Makes sense that they come out firing. Give me over 10.5 first quarter plus 114.
I like it. I do. I agree. I think this will be a high scoring game. Obviously, we know that both these teams can get after it, especially Miami. Um, so, I mean,
The question
Buffalo's
is they
Buffalo.
fade, right? Because they just scored 70. That was my only thought. Like it's just a fade spot. You know what I mean? Because they just scored 70. So
Yeah, I mean, but they also got some rest deep in that fourth quarter too,
yeah, they did,
and they
but
could have put 100 up. So
they could have
they
put a
left some.
hundred
They
up.
left some points on the board. Um,
Yeah, they did.
but yeah, in this
They did.
game, once again, this is one of my teaser plays for the team totals. I'm going to go over the line is set at 54 and a half. I'm going to go over
Yeah,
45, 44 and a half. I'm going to put that
such a great play.
with that Atlanta and Jacksonville's under, and then we'll finish that off with another game when we discuss. They're also going to be in my 4 team teasers. Miami will be, so I get Miami up to 15 and
12
a
and a
half
half.
points.
Oh, yeah.
15, yeah. So it's a 13-point teaser. So I got them in one of my 4-point teasers, which is a 2 unit play for me. I got them up to 15 and a half.
Yeah, that's such an easy play. This line is really weird. This line tells me that everybody's going to take Miami, and the sharps will be on Buffalo. It's hard to win in Buffalo. I get that, but
Hmm.
man, I don't. After that performance, man, the best. Like I don't know. That's tough. Even though Buffalo had a really good performance too, it should be a good game. Should be a good game.